Class, in my last videos, we discussed in details about the nomenclature of alcohol and phenol. Clear? So, I think there is no difficulties to write the name of alcohol and phenol. Clear? So, today we start a short topic, the isomerism in alcohol. Yeah, simple you can say the isomers. Clear? So, first of all, we understand about the isomers. That means what is the isomers? Clear? Isomers, we can say the same chemical formula, but different properties. Clear? What are the isomers? Having same chemical formula but different chemical properties. Yeah, different properties due to their different structures. Clear? That means there is the variation in the structure. Clear? So variation in the structure, that means the different chemical properties. Clear? So this is called the isomers. So in alcohol we have generally 3 or 4 type of isomerism. So in alcohol the first isomerism is chain isomers. What is chain isomers? The same thing, the same chemical formula but different in the structure of the chain of this particular compound. Clear? For example, you have the CS3, CS2, CS2, OH. Here is meth, eth, prop. You can say directly the propanol. That means the one propanol. Clear? So the change in the chain. So change in the chain, that means I am taking this CS2 in the upward direction. That means now it become CS3, CS2, CH, CS3 and the OH. The change in the chain, this is a straight chain. Now this is CS3 is come in the branch. Clear? So this is called a chain isomers. The CS3, CH, CS3 and the OH. The 1, 2, 3 and 4. The valence is clear. So this is undergoes chain isomerism. Clear? The second isomer is in alcohol you have the position isomers. Position isomerism. Clear? We are saying the position isomers. That means now the change in position. Same chemical formula but the change in position. Here is the one position. So we will try to change the position of this alcohol. Clear? So you have the CS3, CS2, CS2, CS2 and the OH. The name is meth, eth, prop, but, that means 1 butanol. Okay. So the change in the position, that means the change the position of this alcohol. Clear? Now become position isomers. How? You have the CS3, this CS2, CS2, CS2. Now this comes CS3 and this is come the OH. Here is the position of alcohol is 1. But here the position of alcohol is second. This is called 1 meth, eth, prop, but, 1 butanol. Here is meth, eth, prop, but, 2 butanol. Clear? That means the position of this OH group is at second. Clear? So this is called the position isomers. Clear? And the third isomers we have, the functional isomers. Third, you have functional isomers. Clear? That means the functional isomers having the same chemical formula but change in the functional group. Clear? अगर आप alcohol की बात कर रहे हैं तो in the second isomers you have the ester, yeah, you have the other compound. Clear? So CS3, CS2OH, it has ethanol. Clear? So ethanol gives in the functional isomers is CH3O CH3, 1 carbon, 2 carbon, 5 and 1 6 hydrogen, 6 hydrogen, 2 carbon and a 1 O. This is alcohol called ethanol, and this is called methoxymethane. Clear? This is called methoxymethane. So this is only one examples in functional isomers. Same manner you have lots of examples, clear, in functional isomers. Clear? So after functional isomers, we have a new isomers is called the optical isomers. Optical isomers. Okay. So first of all, we discussed about what is the optical isomers and how they are formed, how they are generated. Clear? Suppose, simply you can say the monohydric alcohol. Clear? You know monohydric alcohol? Monohydric alcohol. Monohydric alcohol, that means containing only one OH group. It's called monohydric alcohol. Clear? अब optical isomers क्या होगा, कैसे शो करेगा? Optical isomers is only shown by the monohydric alcohol which have a chiral carbon. Clear? That means second condition you have the chiral carbon. Chiral carbon. अब chiral carbon होगा क्या? That means a carbon which have the different groups. Clear? That means this you have the carbon, and this carbon having the 4 valency, and all the 4 valency are the different. That means इस कार्बन के पास अगर 4 के 4 groups different kind of groups attached हैं, so this is known the chiral carbon, and the phenomena is called the chirality. Clear? Last time we discussed in haloalkanes and haloarenes. Clear? Chiral carbon, that means ऐसा कार्बन जिसके पास क्या होगी 4 attached group क्या होंगे, different group attached होंगे. You can say here is a different group attached to a carbon. You can say with the center carbon, and this is called the chirality, and this phenomenon is called the chiral, and this one is called the chiral carbon. It is clear? The chirality. That means optical isomers के लिए you have the must condition is the monohydric alcohol, and the second is the chiral carbon. Clear? And the third, if your carbon is the chiral, so this compound having optically active in nature. Clear? So you can see the optically active tendency. Optically active. Last time discussed, जो क्या कर रहा था, प्लेन पोलराइज्ड लाइट को रोटेट कर रहा था इन दी क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन और इन दी एंटी क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन. क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन आपने कहा था क्या, डेक्स्ट्रो रोटेटरी डी फॉर्म, एंड when the anti-clockwise rotation is called the levorotatory, and the negative form, here you can say the simply L form. Clear? So we revise the D form and the L form. D stand for the dextrorotatory, and this L stand for the levorotatory. Dextro कब आएगा? When the compound rotates the PPL in clockwise direction. This come the dextrorotatory, and when levo is come, when the compound rotates the PPL in anti-clockwise direction. This is called levorotatory. That means you can say simply these two are the opposite of each other. If D is positive, then this L is negative. Clear? So this is called the dextrorotatory, and this is called the levorotatory. L form and the D form, plus form and the minus form. Clear? So this is called optical active. Clear? अगर कोई solution PPL को rotate नहीं करता है, if any organic solution is not rotate your PPL, that means you can say your compound is actively optically inactive. तो कंपाउंड क्या होगा, ऑप्टिकली इनएक्टिव हो जाएगा. इफ इट रोटेट द लाइट इन क्लॉकवाइज और एंटी क्लॉकवाइज, तो दिस इज कॉल्ड द ऑप्टिकली एक्टिव. क्लियर? सो दिस इज द बेसिक थिंग्स ऑफ द ऑप्टिकल आइसोमर्स. क्लियर? अब ऑप्टिकल आइसोमर्स में क्या होगा, इफ सपोज एनी कंपाउंड ए rotate and give B. Clear? So in the last time I told you about the alpha. Alpha, that means the degree of rotation. Degree of rotation. Suppose this A is rotating about plus 20 degree. Clear? So in optical isomers it must be rotate about minus 20 degree. That means is there some rotation is occur due to this optical isomerism. Yeah, you can say due to this optically active character. Clear? कंपाउंड के अंदर क्या है, ऑप्टिकली एक्टिव कैरेक्टर है. आप क्या कर रहे हैं, ऑप्टिकल आइसोमर्स जनरेट कर रहे हैं. सो दिस ए विल बी ट्रांसफॉर्म बी आफ्टर रोटेटिंग. अगर दिस इफ दिस वन इज 20 डिग्री प्लस, सो दिस विल बी minus 20 degree. Clear? So this all things is called the optical isomers. Let's understand by one examples.